Thank you for gracing this ceremony with your presence and for brightening the start of today's event. To set the tone for the day and extend a warm greeting to everyone present, I now call upon Mr. Samuel Raj to deliver the welcome address. Over to you, sir.
Shine on me, Father, that I may reflect your light. Shine on me, Father, that I may reflect your light. The Bible. A very good morning to one and all present here. I am privileged, dear students, to deliver this wonderful welcome note. I would like to welcome the chief guest of the wonderful day, Reverend Father Amarnath Dinesh Roy. Father has completed 24 years of priesthood, has served as parish priest in 3 parishes. He also worked as the youth director. And currently, Father is Dean of Cathedral Deanery, Manager and Correspondent of St. Aloysius Middle School and St. Anthony's Boys School. Father also has completed MPhil in Psychology, Masters in English and Master of Theology in Youth Ministry. Dear Father, it's our great privilege and honor to welcome you. And I request our Reverend Father Anthony Mahendran to honor the chief guest. Thank you, Father. Now, I welcome our manager and correspondent, Reverend Father Anthony Mahendran, who is a highly qualified engineer, a software engineer, was a bishop secretary, which was a very powerful post, and our father has visited many foreign countries with rich experience. Also, father has worked in many parishes in and around Bangalore, a very dynamic, very enthusiastic, very energetic person who is our guiding force for all of us, who has a marvelous plans to uplift the qualities of this great institution called St. Aloysius Institution. Father, it is our great honor and privilege that you are here. We welcome you, Father. I request our Vice Principal, Mrs. Rose, to kindly honor Father. Thank you, Rose. Now I welcome our Vice Principal, Mrs. Rose, who is very, very polite, very humble, so simple, at the same time very, very powerful in all the assignments. Ma'am is taken as a great privilege. The responsibilities which is given by our father, she takes it up with great courage, and ma'am makes sure that it is done to its perfection. Dear Rose ma'am, we are very privileged to welcome you for this program. I request Gayatri ma'am to honor Mrs. Rose, our Vice Principal. Thank you, Gayatri ma'am. Now I welcome all my colleagues, dear faculties, our office accountant cum cashier, all the support staff who have done marvelously well to make this occasion a beautiful one. My hearty welcome, dear friends, for this wonderful program. Now I welcome the VIPs of today. Yes, dear students, you are the VIPs for this today's program. Dear students, we watched you for 2 years. We were with you for 2 years, and we noticed the following in you. You are so hardworking, very sincere, extremely disciplined, and very, very honest in all that you did in our college. We are so happy, dear students, on this beautiful day of yours. I'm sure which this day will not be forgotten in your history. This is a marvelous day. A hearty welcome on behalf of the Aloysius PU College. And also I welcome the first PUC students who have come to help us with various programs, assisting the faculties and assisting you. Most welcome, dear first PU students. And thank you and have a wonderful day.
Thank you, Mr. Samuel, for your heartfelt and eloquent words that perfectly encapsulate the spirit of this gathering. Now we move to a solemn moment, the oath-taking ceremony. Dear students, kindly rise as we reaffirm our commitment to the values that define us as individuals and as a community. Remember the words of John F. Kennedy. Ask not what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country. Mrs. Rose Florence will now lead the students in oath-taking.
Children, please put your right hand out and place your left hand on the chest. Repeat after me. We, the students of St. Aloysius PU College, pledge to uphold the values and principles instilled in us during our time here. We pledge to respect our teachers, parents, and fellow beings, and to lead lives that reflect compassion, responsibility, and dedication. With courage and faith, we shall face every challenge and uphold the ideals of humanity and justice. As we step into a future of endless possibilities, with gratitude in our hearts and determination in our minds, and contribute meaningfully to our society.
Thank you, Mrs. Rose, and all our students for your resolve and dedication which embody the ideals we stand for. Please put off your candles and be seated. It is a privilege to welcome Reverend Father Amarnath Dinesh Roy, a personality whose achievements inspire and whose words resonate deeply. I now invite our esteemed chief guest to address us, confident that his insights will leave us enriched and motivated. As Aristotle once said, excellence is never an accident. It's the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution. Let us listen to Father.
Respected Father Mahendran, Manager and Correspondent, respected Vice Principal Ms. Rose, lecturers, and dear students. Last year I shared this with the degree students. A boy was in love with a girl, and he gave a note to her and said, "If you love me, you come in red dress." The next day, she came in yellow dress and she gave a book to him. And he was very disappointed since she did not come in red dress to express her love. And many years went by, and after those many years, he opened that book. In that book, she had written, "I don't have a red dress, I will come in yellow dress." Which means he did not open the book at all. You have opened your books. You all know Pragnananda. Who's Pragnananda? Huh? Who's he? Chess player, yes, he's a chess player. He's just somewhere around 18 years. He's the only player to beat Magnus Carlsen twice. Magnus Carlsen is number one player, and nobody can beat him, he's so tough. But this player, and while he was playing the tournament, he was preparing for his +2 exam abroad. Do you know who's the world champion, chess champion? Huh? Bookish, yes, he is bookish. He is from India and he is also a teenager, which means they all belong to your age. So the world belongs to you. You're all old. You have nothing to achieve. You just have to do what the task that is given to us. But you have your life ahead, life in front of you. How we channelize and live is important. Few things that I would like to share. One is, first thing, challenge and compete with yourself. You should have challenges for yourself. What is that I want to achieve? What is that I want to do? As ma'am said, as J.F. Kennedy said, what you want to do, don't ask what the country do for you, but ask what you can do. Like, don't ask what your parents can do for you. You should ask yourself what I can do for myself. You should have challenges. You should compete with yourself. Every time you look at a mirror, you look at yourself and say, I have a potential, I can do. You have a young mind, young body where you can stretch, you can do anything, work hard. After some time, that capacity goes away. So you are young people, you should challenge and compete with yourself. Don't compare with somebody else. Oh, that guy studies well, I should score like him. No. You have a potential, you have a capacity where you can work hard and do. Challenge yourself, compete with yourself. I can do better, I can work hard. These are the things you've got to tell yourself when you work hard. Secondly, prepare and practice. You all know Ronaldo, Messi, they're the footballers. They did not become footballers just because they're skilled. Great musicians like Beethoven, Mozart, they never become great musicians just because they played some music. Practiced. They would practice hours together, and only then they were able to achieve, come to that genius, that skill where they could excel. You are footballers, some of you boys, you know how powerful is Ronaldo's free kick. You think he just kicks and gets it? You would practice off time, after his practice, after his exercise, you would practice kicking. That is how he is so powerful, and that is what is important. You cannot achieve anything without preparing, practicing, working hard. You have to prepare, you have to do things. Only then, keep repeating, keep doing it. If you find some subject difficult, work hard on it, If 10th standard is a stepping stone, PUC is where your life takes a direction, where you want to go, what you want to do in life. This is where you decide for yourself. And that is why you should practice and perfect. You hardly have 1 month for your exams, isn't it? Third thing is time management. You're all addicted to our mobiles, isn't it? We study 10 minutes and watch the mobile for 30 minutes. Isn't it? You want to watch the shots, you want to watch what's happening. Study for 1 hour and see the mobile for 10 minutes. Okay? That is how you should use. You need some entertainment, you need some relaxation, yes, but relaxation should not become important and then study becomes less. 28 days or 30 days that you have. Because I know one of my relatives also is doing second PUC exam, so that is how I'm keeping track of these dates. And you should know how to use your time. Well, I will study 45 minutes this subject, another 45 minutes another subject. I'll take a break and then I will do. You should have your time management. Time management is very important. We lack time consciousness. And that is why we are addicted to so many other things. If you know how to use your time, even if you have a costly watch, you have a Rolex with you, and if you don't know how to use your time, it's a waste. You should plan it out. You have 8 hours to study. Say, I will study these subjects. I will work hard. I will tell you, your children, you will definitely come out with flying colors. If you can, this 1 month, if you work hard, use your time properly. And finally, have an aim in life. Sometimes we are aimless, going just like that. As you have this motto, keep shining like a star. You know Sunny Deol, actor? You may not know. He's of our period. Somebody asked him, there are so many stars, superstars. How do you place yourself? He said, in the galaxy of sky, there are so many stars. I'm one of those stars. You should think for yourself, I'm one of those stars. I will keep shining. And if you can be like one, think for yourself that I'll be one of the stars, you will achieve what you want in your life. All the best for you. Do well, prepare well, have an aim in life, challenge yourself, and I believe you will excel in all that you do. God bless.
Thank you, Father, for sharing your thoughts. Your words have undoubtedly ignited a spark within all of us. Our manager and correspondent, Reverend Father Anthony Mahendra, has always been a beacon of guidance and a pillar of strength for this institution. It is now my privilege to invite him to address this gathering. As Ralph Waldo Emerson reminds us, the task ahead of us is never as great as the power within us. Let us hear from Father.
Good morning, dear respected Father Amarnath, the manager and correspondent Ms. Aloysius, middle school and primary, and also our dean, and also our vice principal, Rose, and our dear teachers, staff members, every one of you gathered here, and your vice students. Whenever I just think about the second PUC, I think about my college life. That was a turning point for my life. When I did my PCMB, Physics, Chemistry, Maths, Biology, after finishing that, I don't know what to do. Some are suggesting for medicine, some are suggesting to be an engineer, some are suggesting to become an aeronautic, some are suggesting to go abroad for our studies. That time to go abroad, I didn't have money much because we were coming up in our family. Now we have come up that time. But second thing is that, well, I just applied for the CET exam, so that is the time. Which rank I'll get, I don't know, preparing for everything. But that was a turning point for me and it was crucial for me. Well, anyway, I finished my engineering, worked, but unfortunately, I'm here as a priest. Right? And I feel it's a blessed. Why I do say is that the second PUC is always a borderline, a crucial time where you can decide about your profession, about your future plan. It's not so easy time. As Father was saying that, right time you open your book. So time, if you miss out this second PUC, again coming back to this is very difficult for you. But when I say this, because every time I remember this, whenever I give, because when I landed in the institution, it was one of the crucial times of the second PUC, because that is the time I was thinking what I have to do. I was confused. I was asking many counsel, many people were helping out, do this, do that, do this. But ultimately I didn't ask God, what should I do? God allowed me, do an engineer, go abroad, work. Finally He told me I have to be here as a priest. So that is the plan of God. The first, always make sure that pray and work. I always believe in that. The great philosophers as well as theologians have said that when you pray, pray as if nothing happens without the prayer. When you work hard, study, whatever it may be, work hard, there's nothing without working hard, you get it up. Both should go hand in hand. That's what I believe in that. So do your best, whatever you have done, and keep continuing to do that, because you won't get back again this day, this year. Once you finish your writing exam, that's it. So then you have to think about what's going to happen in the future. This is what. Why do I say is this? These days, I'm very curious what's coming in the newspaper. After the Trump has taken the power, after he's won the election, day to day, just I go through what's happening, what is the news is giving every day. Look at this. The first statement I made in assembly also. Again, I'm making the statement. What did he say that? I want only talented people coming to America. I want the best one to come to America to work. Look at this. What they expect. They want talented one, the best one. They don't want the rotten ones, the useless ones. That means they consider if you're not matching their talent, that means we're useless in this world. That means the competition is more for us. You need to work hard. It's not just 100 marks, you have to cross more than 100 because the competition is more. Second thing is always that there is no security for us. There is no hope for us unless and until we work hard. I had the privilege to be the person who was a classmate of Sundar Pichai, who is the CEO of this Google. Since I was background of this IT, I always have the curiosity of learning about other people's, about Elon Musk. I want to know about his background, how he came up. Sundar Pichai, how he came up, about the Facebook, all these fellows over it is. Just I want to know. That's once I was going through about Sundar Pichai. I was asking his classmate, he was having to be my parishioner in my market in Manipur because there's many of IT sector people will be there. Since I have an IT background, so they were very appreciated. I used to go to these IT sector places, I used to go to these IT parks often. When I was interacting with that person, he told me that what is the aim and work of Sundar Pichai? He never is to waste the time. He always is think and aim for the better one and best one. That was is that today what is he in USA, and his village, his family, his friends are proud of him. And even now, when he comes to his village and to the place where he studied, he instructs them always work hard. Finally, I remember the word of Aristotle and Alexander the Great. They had a conversation. In that conversation, Alexander looked at Aristotle and said, Master, you're so great for me because of you, what I have today, what I have learned. Tell me what should I do for you? Tell me what should I do for you in return for all that what you given to me. Then Aristotle just told him, there's only one thing I want to ask you. Only one thing I ask you. Practice whatever I taught you. Practice whatever I taught you. Your students, take that as a challenge. Practice whatever your teachers taught you. Whatever the moral values are given to you, the good lessons are given to you, the classes are given to you, the motivation is given to you, please take it up. Take it up as a positive note, go ahead. Not looking back, go ahead. Work hard. As I said that, remember, today the world wants a talented people. Today the world wants a people who work hard. Today the people wants those who can do something. That is what today is looking. So here is a chance for us. As Father was saying that these days belongs to you, the future belongs to you. Yes, of course, don't miss this opportunity. These days belongs to you, the future belongs to you. If you miss out this, you won't get back again. As you're passing out, pass out in flying colors. All the best for you. God bless you. God be with you all.
Thank you, Father, for your profound words that continue to inspire and guide us. Next, we have a segment that I am certain will touch all our hearts. Our students will now share their experiences, precious memories that define their journey in this institution. As Maya Angelou beautifully said, people will forget what you said, people will forget what you did, but people will never forget how you made them feel. Let us welcome Miss Maulya from 2nd BBA, Miss Kim from 2nd PCMB, and Sangup Cha from 2nd CBA to share their reflections.
morning, dear respected Father Amarnath, our chief guest, and Reverend Father Anthony Mahendran, our manager, vice principal, teachers, and my dear friends. First of all, we thank God for giving us this beautiful day. I, Kim Monching Dongel of 2nd PCMB, on behalf of all my classmates, would like to heartfully thank each and everyone who has helped us through this journey, starting with our most respected Reverend Father, our manager, vice principal, who is also our class teacher, Roseman, and the other teachers for giving us more knowledge and being a guide to us, and for being ready to help us whenever we are in need. And thank you all my dear friends for being a part of our life. Dear Father, teachers, your support means the whole world to us. And we cannot thank you enough for all the way you have helped us along the way. You are truly a blessing in our life. We are grateful for your thoughtful gestures and many ways you have shown your care. Thank you for your understanding and patience. Your ability to listen and offer support has been a great comfort to us. Your encouragement has given us the strength to keep going, even when things get tough. Thank you for always believing in us and pushing us to our best. We appreciate your constant care and concern. Your kindness and thoughtfulness have not gone unnoticed, and we are very grateful for all your love and care. St. Aloysius is not just a school or a college, it is like a home for us. Aloysius is different from all other colleges as we can be a family and also who we like to be. Coming here, we learn many new things, create great memories together, and meet new people. Thank you for being there for us. Thank you.
Good morning to one and all present here. As we are gathered here today to bid farewell to our beloved institution, I am filled with a mix of emotions. It is with a heavy heart that we say goodbye to this place that has been our second home for the past 2 years. First and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our faculty members for their tireless efforts in shaping us into the individuals we are today. Your guidance, support and unwavering dedication have been instrumental in our growth. To my fellow students, I am honored to have shared this journey with each and every one of you. We have laughed together, cried together and supported each other through thick and thin. As we move on to the next chapter of our lives, I urge you to hold on to the lessons we have learned, the friendships we have forged, and the memories we have created. Let us carry the spirit of our college with us and make a mark on the world. Before I conclude, I would like to thank our beloved teachers and non-teaching staff for their relentless support and encouragement. Farewell, dear friends. May our paths cross against you. Thank you.
Hello and good morning to Reverend Father Amarnath, our chief guest, to Reverend Father Anthony Mahendran, who is the manager and correspondent of this institution, and to Principal Rose Ma'am, and to all our teaching and non-teaching teachers and staffs, including all my dear friends and juniors. I am Samuk Shah from 2nd PUC, combination of ABAC. I truly thank each and everyone for giving me a special opportunity to share my experience on our graduation day. It is unbelievable that the time has already come for us to graduate. Truly, time is flying so fast, right? I remember the day when I newly joined this college. Everything was very new to me, but I was so happy because I could meet teachers who truly welcomed us with loving and cheering heart. I could meet friends who are friendly, caring, and kind with pure and good characters. I could also meet and make friendship with many of my juniors who are really friendly and nice. I truly feel blessed that I am graduating this college with the wonderful fact that I was a student of St. Aloysius PU College. Very good thing about this college is that we could get many PT hours for sports and exercise compared to other colleges. I really thank to our PT master, Mr. Ajay, for supporting us to play and enjoy during our college days. I thank to all my dear teachers who taught us and guided us with all their heart to their level best. Not only from our subjects related teachers, but I could also receive a lot of help and grace from teachers of other combinations as well. I made a lot of mistakes like not being so punctual, reaching late at college, eating lunch in classroom and being late for classes because of washroom and playing basketball. Of course, I was scolded for those misbehaviors, but I could feel the love and forgiving hearts of teachers who forgave me with their broad and wide heart. Importantly, I think I could more focus on studies because there were very less number of girls compared to boys in this college. All the days are very memorable with good memories. I would like to thank Preeta ma'am, who is the main manager of the office, who helped us so much and supported us from unseen place. I give a lot of thanks to our non-teaching staffs, whom we friendly call as auntie and uncle of this college. As the time given to me is very short, I couldn't mention all the names of the teachers, but I give a lot of thanks to all our dear teachers. Thank you.
Thank you, dear students, for sharing your heartfelt experiences, which are a testament to the nurturing environment of this institution. May I now request our dignitaries to kindly take their seats at the other side of the stage. I now invite Sylvia and her group to enchant us with their beautiful group song. Let's welcome them with a big round of applause.
One place.
Thank you, Sylvia and Ruth, for that awesome performance. I now invite Ms. Shreya Naidu of First PCMB to grace the stage with a mesmerizing classical dance performance. Let's welcome her with a big round of applause. Thank you, Ms. Shreya, for your wonderful performance. I now request Father Amarnath to honor our graduates with a memento each. Dear students, as Ms. Jency calls out your names, please come forward and receive your mementos.
Good morning, everyone. As I call upon the names, I call the students on the stage. Lam Ho Ling, come forward. Rakshita, Nazamhoy, Selen, Sadika, Nancy, Maria Fatima, Maulia, Anbutamilan, Joshua, Stephen Kumar, Lalit, Benedict, Joshua Desdas, Sangurcha, Angyucha, Furman, Manoj K, Inbutamilan, Praveen, Syed Afnan, Barnish, Arjun, Augustine, Santosh, Niranjan, Saravana, Augustine, Santosh, Niranjan, Kirtan, Daniel Paul, Paul Renault, John Xavier,
and Ritesh.
Thank you, Father. I now request Father Anthony Mahendran to do the honor of conferring the momentos.
Ritesh, Sylvia, Dandilu, Maria Sanika, Maria Gladys, Lam Holly, Nigar, Kimauchi, Aishwarya, Mangolal, Mang Swang Tang, Timothy, Semendran, Anthony Santosh, Andrew, Peter, Murtike, Prajwal, Swan Lington, Joel, Sandosh, Musa M, Darshan, Ram,
Thank you, Father. I call upon Miss Rose to confer the mementos to the students.
Simeon, Jaden, Muhammad Zuhair, Arham, Tamim, Yalak, Hogginlin, Muhammad Ayman. Thank you.
Thank you, Mrs. Rose and Ms. Jency. As we near the end of this event, it is time to express our heartfelt gratitude. To do so, I now invite Ms. Sushmita to deliver the vote of thanks. As Ms. Eckhart once said, if the only prayer you ever say in your entire life is thank you, it will be enough. Over to you, Ms. Sushmita.
Good afternoon to one and all present here. It is both an honor and a privilege to stand before you today as I express our heartfelt gratitude on behalf of the entire St. Aloysius PU College community. First and foremost, we extend our deepest thanks to our distinguished chief guest, Reverend Father Amarnath Dinesh Roy. Your presence here today has added immense value to this momentous occasion. We are grateful for the inspiring words you have shared with us, words that will guide our students as they embark on the next chapter of their lives. Thank you, dear Father. I thank our dear manager and correspondent, Reverend Father Anthony Mahindran, for all his support and guidance in all the activities that we undertake. Thank you, dear Father. A heartfelt thank you to our Vice Principal, faculty members, teaching and non-teaching staff for their unwavering dedication and commitment in shaping the minds and future of all the students here. Your guidance, encouragement and support have been the backbone for their success. And to our graduates today marks the culminating of years of hard work, perseverance and determination. While this ceremony may signify the end of your academic journey here at St. Aloysius, it is also the beginning of a new and exciting adventure. As you move forward into the future, may you carry with you the values and wisdom instilled in you during your time here. I thank Mr. Arun and Mr. Rubin of Media Committee of St. Aloysius Degree College for all the efforts and for the live streaming of this event. Once again, thank you all for being a part of this wonderful day. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for expressing such gracious and thoughtful words of appreciation. As we reach the end of today's program, let us realize that graduation is not the end. It is a new beginning, a launch pad to a future full of possibilities. As Eleanor Roosevelt once said, the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Each of you has worked tirelessly, overcome challenges and earned this moment. Remember, as Nelson Mandela wisely puts it, education is the most powerful weapon which you